Alright, welcome to the first episode of Who's Going Down. It's a show where we take two characters from any medium and pit them against each other, try to figure out who's going to win. My name is Jared Bartlett.
And of course, you know me, I'm Frank Caselli, and I'm here to speak of conflict to him. No matter whatever he chooses, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to be...
No matter how convincing my side is, and we know I'm right and he's wrong, he's still going to try.
By try, you mean win by a landslide. And of course. All right, so how do we do this?
We'll go ahead, you go ahead and pick your side first, and I'll come up with a counter.
So I'm picking, okay, all right, so let's see. I'm going to really start things off right. I know that I'm going to have to go with Chuck Norris.
No!
What?
No! We said that, we talked about this beforehand. We're not doing Chuck Norris.
Okay, well, in that case, I choose Chuck Norris.
Fine. I pick Chuck Norris.
You can't pick Chuck Norris. I pick Chuck Norris.
You're saying Chuck Norris can't fight himself? He'd win.
You know what? I do believe if Chuck Norris fought Chuck Norris, I think Chuck Norris would win. Yeah,
okay.
so Chuck Norris?
Chuck Norris.
Well, that was a very first. All right, Batman.
All right, Batman. I'm going to go ahead and say the Battle of the Billionaires and go with Tony Stark.
Ooh. You know what? That's a great one. Mainly because everybody just saw Batman v Superman. I'm not even going to go into thoughts on that. Visually, it was really... I'm not going there. It was excellent visually. I have my own opinions otherwise. But it's also really good because Civil War just happened. So, I mean, Batman, Iron Man. This seems good.
Right.
Billionaires, both. You know, it's kind of the same type of character in different worlds, but...
Both a genius in their own right.
I mean, except for, you know, my parents were murdered. I mean, I'm definitely not Batman. But if by choosing Batman... Anyways, Batman's parents murdered in front of his eyes, and being a billionaire and getting it all at an early age, and no one around him except Alfred versus Tony Stark...
just because his dad was maybe just as smart, if not smarter, just limited by his times. Tony Stark would still be Tony Stark.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying that they're basically very similar characters, just different events in their lives made them different people in the end.
Right.
And they're in two different universes, and the universes don't work like each other. I mean, they don't.
Different moral codes.
Yeah, stuff like that. I mean, Batman has the whole doesn't kill thing. But I mean, I honestly think that I chose Batman because Batman can take whatever's coming to him. Like, he is strategist. He is, as long as he might get beat up pretty roughly at first, but he'll always come back with, like, I got you beat before this game even started type of vibe.
And see, Tony Stark's more of the... I'm going to figure you out during the fight and then outthink you.
Yeah.
Because he's got all sorts of bells and whistles hidden in over 53 different suits.
53 suits?
53, give or take.
I mean, Batman probably only has like 4 active suits at a time, but I'm pretty sure between them and his Batplane, his Batmobile, anything he can cook up with his company's research and R&D department,
right.
Lucius Fox and stuff like that. I'm sure that Batman, I mean, he would have to work Iron Man out of his suit at either one point, but granted, even if he did, I will give Iron Man...
I mean, he's pretty prepped if you catch him out of his suit.
Yeah, and I mean... Tony Stark wouldn't have a chance outside of the suit in a martial arts contest without Tony being able to get back to another suit.
Well, he's pretty decent in hand-to-hand combat, but he's actually can't get caught outside of the suit. He's actually got to suit nanobots in the hollow part of his bones that he can control with his mind and call up on at any second. The suit is inside his body.
Yeah, well, you know what Batman say? I'm Batman! That's what would happen. He would just say, I'm Batman! And
That
then,
can't
and then
be-
plot armor. Okay, alright, so...
The plot belt, of course, the plot belt.
I do
Right.
think that's about
It's
time.
probably time. Good fight. Good fight. Well,
True story.
let us know what you think.
You should definitely comment on our YouTube page and or our website. Just think who you would actually, who you say would win in this fight.
And we'll take that into consideration when we tell them that Iron Man won.
Or we go, I won because I'm Batman.
Alright.
So, like I said, if you want, leave a comment. Let us know any ideas that you'd like to see on a matchup. And we will
See you next week on Who's Going Down.